Welcome to the ultimate destination for all things entertainment. Get ready for exclusive access to the hottest movies, shows, music, and everything in between. From blockbuster premieres to behind-the-scenes action, Steven tWitch boss goodbye note to family had teardrops on the page, reveals Allison Holker. When Steven tWitch boss died by suicide at age 40 on December 13, 2022, he left a goodbye note to his family, says widow Allison Holker. In her new memoir, This Far, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light, out Tuesday, the 36-year-old reveals a note, written on pages torn from a yellow pad, was found near his body, addressed to me, our kids, and his family. She admits, "I was terrified to read the multi-page letter. I assumed it would solve the mystery of why he killed himself, and I was apprehensive about knowing his unvarnished truth." In her new book, Holker says that the pad that boss was writing from also contained the start of another letter, suggesting he intended to write each of us individual notes, but he never got further than the salutation. She writes, "I can only guess that he became overwhelmed trying to express his deep and abiding love for the family he had created. The idea of saying an individual goodbye was too painful, as evidenced by the dried teardrops on the page. Those teardrops made me think of his state of mind that last night he spent with us. It is especially tough for me to look back on that evening because there are so many things I wish I had done differently. If only I had asked more penetrating questions about where he had gone and the lie he was referring to. There had to have been one thing I could have asked that would have uncorked his bottled-up emotions and released an explanation for his strange behavior." After boss's death, Holker founded the Move with Kindness Foundation, which aims to carry on the legacy of Steven tWitch boss by spreading love and mental health awareness. She also debuted her new romance via Instagram with boyfriend Adam Edmonds in November 2024 and published a children's book, Keep Dancing Through a Boss Family Groove, in January that year. Holker's memoir, This Far, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light, is out. According to our trusty weather-predicting groundhog, Punxsutawney Phil, we've got another 6 weeks of winter to go. And while that might conjure up thoughts of dreary, punishing snow and cold to some, I prefer to see it as 6 extra weeks of cozy retail therapy. Ready to warm up the rest of the season with some of the best Amazon deals on tap this fine Tuesday? Steven tWitch boss died just months after. The Ellen DeGeneres show signed off the air in May 2022. In widow Allison Holker's memoir, This Far, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light, out Tuesday, the 36-year-old reveals that the end of DeGeneres' daytime talk show was bittersweet for the choreographer, dancer, and producer. In her new book, Holker says that her husband, who died by suicide on December 13, 2022 at age 40, said that boss was sad to leave his other home. But he also saw the end of DeGeneres' era as an opportunity to shed his DJ role and branch out into new,